Welcome to the week of missions. Let's see what the first mission is and can we complete it in one episode. Or in one video, I mean. So what is it? It is... Oh, upgraded aliens. So those are power-ups. And, I knew what the mission was, actually. I've done all accounts already. Well, pretty much all accounts. I haven't done the lower accounts. I've done the higher accounts, which have upgraded to the Dex Capitalize. That's not what I wanted to hit. I wanted to hit this, speed up, and hit confirm. And when you do the speed ups, I guess you don't get the little thing that share it in your alliance. I don't know why, but whatever. Okay, so that's done. And that should have done the mission too. Oh, they have a new event going on. The ocean thing. Okay, the other ones I want to upgrade, I should have enough, is going to be this building here. And we're going to speed this up as long as we have enough speed ups, which we do. And also, I want to upgrade this building, if I have enough of the resources, which I do. And we're going to speed this up too, if I can. Okay, so I can't. How much am I low? It's going to be close. 12 hours, let's do that. We'll do that. I need to cut it down. I might do that. I don't know. Let's see. Let's try to use as many speed ups as we can to get down. Even if we get down to a day, that'd be good. But I don't know if we're gonna be able to get down to a day. It doesn't look like so. Because if I get down by a day, but I still want to get the other one done. 2. Okay, so if I can get down. Okay, so now it's down at 22. So I could use the gems, which I do have a lot of gems. So 1,000 gems. But I will need to put a new shield up, which is going to cost 2,400. The mission's already done. I did delete the other messages that were in here. Just, you know, so we got the okay, we got another building system. And then we got the other thing done. We got our 470 gems, which is great. We can use that message. Let's see, that's 3, that's 4. Let's knock it down to, well, I don't think you have any of that either. Alright, let's just do it. And then we're going to go in here under military, and as long as we have the resources, we're going to upgrade this. And this we're not going to speed up. This we don't need to. This will be done within the day. We could get it done now, but there's no need. And got more of this stuff. Sorry about the music. It's pretty loud. So that should put us, ranked 43 in the mission, because we upgraded the castle. The castle you get the most points out of. And once again, with the mission's done, so there's nothing else that we have to do. So you can see, here we are. Here's the other two accounts, and my main account should be a little bit further up here. So there's my main account. Again, that's a lot of points for that phase. And then obviously we got the phase done because we all pretty much get the same amount. We did get all the same amount. It's just the other buildings that I'm doing now are this. So this will let us actually be able to recruit more. Or have more in a march. And if you go in here, you might also notice, well, you can't see it there, but our marches have now gone up because of that as well. So that means we have more in a march. And you can see We do have someone else in the alliance that's actually gathering at the thing, and this is that person right here. Pretty much everyone else is my account that is gathering, which is great. Yeah, so mission's done. Oh, it looks like he's getting attacked. Let's go check this out. And it's at a harvesting thing. So, like I was telling you earlier, if you are gathering and someone decides to gather at that same one, you can get attacked. And he is 7 minutes out. So he does not know that someone actually went to that harvest. I can't do that now. Because someone's already there. And then it's gonna do an attack. Which in 7 minutes, that's what's gonna happen there. There's gonna be a battle, and you might lose out on the army. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, I don't know what this guy has at here, but there's someone here. Oh wait a minute, he's already there, and someone's coming to attack. I see. So he's already there. Yeah, so he's right there, and someone else is coming in 7 minutes. So I'm wondering what's going to happen. Is he going to lose all his units? Again, that's why you don't want it. You want to use tier 2 to gather, because 2 tiers are easier to recruit. First of all, they take less time to recruit, and if someone attacks, it's not gonna take as long to get them back up and running. So that's what I use on my other accounts, because those are in bigger realms. The realms are more attacking each other. This is one of the reasons why I don't gather resources unless I'm at my elite mines, or I double check. I make sure to get there first, because this actually happened to me. Last During the gather event, I've sent them all out, and I thought it might be gather, so that's why I have everyone out gathering resources. But I sent them out, and I was in that account. Thank God I was still in that account, and I noticed that someone was also targeting you in that. It said you're gonna be attacked, or you're attacking someone, or something like that. So I went in very quickly and was able to pull those out before they got there. So I didn't lose any units, but they were the higher tier, any of the resource gathering. So that could happen. This is one of the reasons that I watch where I'm gathering. If I do, and it's a system error, so the system doesn't know if you target it first, because it's always on. The game's always going on, and someone could target that tile. It could also still happen with elite mines. I'm in another realm, and that realm is very active as well. I have two other accounts in two other realms. In this other account that I mainly talk about, they just had a merge as well. A lot of my accounts have just merged over. There's one left I hasn't merged in a while, but they've all had new merges, so they're all in new alliances and stuff like that. And so now having elite mines is nice, so I don't have to worry about this happening. But they can still target elite mines. So like I said, in this other alliance that I am in, um, we constantly get attacked at our elite mines. And that's one of the reasons you want to use tier 2 to resource gather. Because if you don't, this could happen. Any attack could happen, and it's not good. I don't know how far out he is now. Let's go in here. 4 minutes. So he's 4 minutes out. But if you already get there and there's an attack happening, it'll ask you to alert you like this. And your alliance can also see it. It'll be down here, alliance battle, and it'll tell you what it's targeting, where it's located, who's attacking. Now this person might not know, hey, this guy was already there, and he already targeted it. But that does happen time to time. So you just gotta be careful of where you are harvesting, because this could happen. Um, it just happened to be that I was doing a video tonight, and he was getting attacked. At this stone tier 5. So when you are going out together, just be careful. You know, It's one thing to be aware of, to be because somebody could attack you at any time. And this game is live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so you really have to be on your game if you're getting attacked. Because if you don't know, this could happen. You could go to a tile. That's what they're based. They're basically tiles. And if you click on it, you can see it says tile resource not gathered. It tells you, different things about the tile. And this guy must have targeted at the same time, and he didn't look to see, oh, someone's already going there. And that's why a lot of times what I'll do is I'll hit go. I'll do the other 3 marches or 4 marches, depending on how many I have, or 5, depending on how many I have. And then I'll go back and I'll make sure I'll go back to that tile that it's going to, and is someone coming at that tile before I go to the next account. Because if you don't, and you notice, oh, there's another line going to that same tile, then I'll say, I'll pull them now. That way, when this does not happen, because this can happen, and it does happen. Like I said, if it does happen to you, I'm sorry, but it is a game. It's constantly on, like I mentioned. And the next, when we do have the attack monsters or recruiting, I'm going to talk about expanding our ability to attack monsters, or the ability to recruit higher, because now we are higher march, and we also have once that 8 hours or 6 hours is done, we'll have another more marches in the march too. So we'll have to expand our march. He should be almost here. It's almost been that time. Let's see. Oh, a minute. Okay, so a minute out. So yeah, just gotta be careful like, where you're resource gathering, and all that, because this could happen. You could go to a tile, and someone's already targeted it at the same time as you target it, and then you get a fight. And you might lose out on units, depending on what units you send. In the beginning, I used to just send my full army. But then I learned over time that now I just send whatever tier will gather the most of the resource. Since then I've learned that tier 2, which I don't really recruit tier 2 in here, but if you recruit to your tier carry, you won't lose out if you have them. You won't lose out on too much resources. So that's one thing to know, if you do that. Now he's getting close. So yeah, here they are. So it's basically a march, and this is the company. That's the person that owns that company. And what's gonna happen is he's gonna go here. There's gonna be a fight. And there's gonna be swords going and all that kind of stuff. And then whoever wins will stay there. And it looks like he was targeting it because he's got, unless that's our guy, yeah. So he meant to target that. And I think he just, I can't tell. Yeah, it looks like he just hit our troops, or I mean the horses. So, and then again, did he lose out, or yeah, see, he lost out because of that, and now this guy gets to stay there and gather the resources. So, he did lose out, and he might have losses because of that. Now, I'm not sure, this guy might not stay there, but that's what happens when you are at a tile that you some targets. You lose. I think you lose the resources that you already gathered, and you lose some resources. You use the army, and you lose the whatever may happen. So that guy looked like he had angels. So angels are another thing in this game that you might have, and eventually he might just withdraw them. You know what I mean? He might just say, "Oh, I don't need them. I just went to attack." He might stay there and gather the resources. It is a tier 5, so he might plan that. Um, but yeah, so that's what happens if you leave your units there. If you target and that could happen with the gems. It could happen with resources. It doesn't matter what resource you're gathering. If it's gem, it could be gems. If it's stone, iron, wood, any of those materials, it could happen. Now, as you see, I am very out of everything now. Man, that really took me out. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that because I knew he might get attacked. Because I saw that on my phone, and so I thought, oh, that might happen. So yeah, we're all set for the any other event. So um, and he just joined too, like in the last hour. Um, so yeah, he just lost his units. But yeah, so you can see here, 28. Remember, he was at 27, 24, 24, 24. The rest of these accounts here, this one, this one, this one, and this one, will not be going to 24 or 23 because they didn't have enough of the resources. So hopefully, they do have buildings I'm upgrading. I might speed them up just to get them done, or I think I might have to. They're upgrading the drill sergeant, and also the buildings to have more recruiting going on. Just because that's the buildings I decided to do, and I could easily get done in the time frame that we had. So pretty much it upgraded this to 24, and I think this was the other building I was upgrading to 23. So these are both going to 23 or 22 or something like that, 22. So they could go to 23 or the next one. Cause wait a minute, aren't they 24? Yeah, 22. So they were going up to 22. So the next time they could do it is go to 23. So yeah, I was upgrading those two to 22. So yeah, pretty much all these accounts are gonna be done in a matter of time. But yeah, so yeah, we're ranked pretty high up there. I know we're not gonna stay there. It's just a matter of time before someone comes in and upgrades a better building. And that's even my main account. I do not expect that account to stay on there, and it's got nothing else upgrading right now. I might have one more thing upgrading, but yeah, I mean it's 32. It's still up there. But yeah, there's really nothing else in this account that I'm upgrading. Once I get the points, it doesn't matter. So yeah, this week for the missions, I'm gonna try to do better, not maybe longer videos, but I'm gonna try to get most of the mission done in the video. Okay, and obviously this one I was successful in getting it done in the video. So tomorrow's video, because this is a one-day event, we don't know what it is. So here are the missions it could be. It could be resource gathering. So if it's that, like I said, tomorrow night I will be sending my guys back out for more resources. I have a spreadsheet for that. That probably won't be done in the video because it's resources and it's every day, or you know. But if it's recruiting, I have a spreadsheet for that now. I made one a while back. Um, so I have what units I can research with all the accounts on that. If it's attack monsters, we have more stamina now because I'm the daily thing. Um, I don't know where it is in here, but we do have a whole bunch of stamina being 20 of that and 50 of the other one. So we can probably get halfway because every day we get this. So 20. So we should be able to get like halfway through that during the mission, maybe all the way. We'll see. If I want to do it all in one video, then I'll do it in one video. But yeah, so mission's done. So yeah, so the next time we upgrade, I think I want to go for the because let's see what the next depot. So we can use the depot easily. Actually, we could do the depot now. I'm gonna stay with that. So we got the depot, and I'm sure the wall. So the wall, yeah, the wall and the depot are the next things to upgrade. And if I have enough of the resources. So I also made a new spreadsheet so I can see how much resources I need to gather to get each mission done. So like I can just add those two things in, and if I have enough, I will be able to do it. So my next goal would be to upgrade the wall, which is a 4-day, and then this. So then we can upgrade the castle. And that's 9 days. See how it went up? Yeah. But that will be a while before we do that. But the nice thing is we have everything pretty much right now 24. I could upgrade this. How many? This is 2 days. Yeah, I don't. How much? I don't have enough speed ups though. I mean, cause technically I can get this on now. Yeah, I know. I barely had enough for that, right? Yeah, I barely had enough. Yeah. Let's see here. I barely had enough. Yeah, I don't have any. Yeah, see, I have some, but not enough to do it. I have 3 hours here. Yeah, not too many. Yeah, so what I do at the end of like, every month, every Sunday, that thing where you can gather, the ancient ruin stuff, every, um, Sunday night, I usually go ahead and I spend all the stuff you get during the time, this thing. So in here, I go in here and I buy the speed ups, because you can always use those. And then I always get like 5 of these, and then I usually get these two things. And then if I have any left over, I'll go for food and wood. So pretty much that's what I do on Sundays, because, it's every 3 days that you can do that. Or you gather every 3 days, and so on Sunday, I try to use all that up, so then I can, get ready for the mission in the week, or the next, whatever's going on. So, I will be putting a shield up in a little bit on these accounts, but I just want to quickly come into a video and show you what I've done so far. We are gathering wood, which is kind of good because we're kind of used all the wood up. I'll probably send them out for more resources over the day, just to get more resources. And that might be the next mission. It might be resource gathering, which will be a good one. All my accounts are now low on resources because I've used all the resources and reserves sometimes, upgrading all those buildings. So I really need to get back into getting more reserves. But pretty much all the accounts are ready for the upgrade recruiting. Um, Obviously, upgrade buildings is going on now. Attack monsters would be another one, which is a 2-day. This is a 2-day. And then gather resources. Um, yeah, so attack, recruit, it's 4. And upgrade buildings. Yeah, the only other one would be the resource gathering. So we will find out what the next mission is tomorrow night. And maybe it'll be sooner. We'll see. We don't know. But hopefully you enjoyed the upgrade buildings, and we upgrade to number 24. That is correct. We're now 24, and everyone else is below this. But like I said, I'm gonna be talking about more about in here. See how it went up? It was that, now it's that. So we will be getting more actually of that as well, because we are upgrading this. This will give us, what does it say? Does it say when it's doing it? Yeah, so it's gonna go from 21 to 28. And that's critical. Like I said, more people in the march, the higher monsters you can take down. You get this one at 27. There might be another one even after this one that we get. So that would be good. Um, that'd be a good one to take too. But that's 7 hours, so that'll be tomorrow. Um, or today, depending. It would be tomorrow. So yeah, that's gonna do it for the War and Order video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We'll see you tomorrow night. Until the next episode of War and Order, and as I say, what I normally say in my videos, that is, bye bye for now.